Welcome guys, welcome to my Leetcode solving section. So today let's talk about this 1837 sum of digit in base k. Okay, so given an integer array and the base k, return a sum of digits of n after converting n from 10 to base k. So idea is that right, so for example n equals to 34, which is in base 10. If you change it to base 6, then it become I think it become what? It become 5 and 5 4, right? Because 6 plus 5 plus 4 is 36, right? And n 10 10, if you 10 is 10, right? If you use 10 in table methods, you get the same. Okay, so this problem is basically basically the first to solve it easier is that once you understand how to write given an integer in base 10 to base k, and then finally you just sum of all digits. Okay, so my algorithm is very easy. So let's quickly talk about how to get base b. So I suppose you have an integer n and you want to get base b. Then for each digit, right? So the first digit is just you already know it's just n the remainder, right? N remainder of b. So this is the first digit, and the remaining is and you just calculate the quotient, right? So then you put all your quotient into your n. So the algorithm should look like while should look like if your n is greater or equal to 1, then you should just define your n to be n remainder, and you just take the digit. So for each digit is this n modulo b. So this is your digit, right? So you can create a list to append this digit, but this is the final digit, right? So you finally you need to reverse the digits. So this is the standard base b algorithm, I think. So if n is 0, you return 0, then digits to be empty. If n is greater, while n exists, basically n greater than 0, then your digits append the remainder, right? Append the, append the remainder, and then your n change to be quotient. Then finally you just reverse the list, right? Because the first remainder you compute should be the rightmost. Okay. So finally you define the answer to be number to base k to nk, and finally sum of answer, right? So answer is a list. Basically each element is a digit, and finally you sum of them. So that's it. And this algorithm should be very fast because you just use the division. Okay. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next videos.